In this video, I am going to show you how to change the temperature of an image in Photoshop. So for this purpose, I am just selecting this image which I have taken 3 months back when it's in summer. I want to make this image as a winter fall image. So for this purpose, first of all, I want to change the brightness of this image. So I'm just going to adjustments, then changing the brightness a little bit. Yeah. And I want to highlight its eyes. So to highlight its eyes, I'm just creating a new layer and I'm just changing it to eyes so that we can have a better version. Yeah, and the color will be here, and just clicking on this brush and I'm just zooming it so you can have the thing. Okay, and just a little bit of clicks just like this. So and now I want to change this blending mode to just to overlay, so we can highlight its eyes itself just like this. Now I want to add a whitish color, so we'll see it later on. And as of now, what I want to do is I want to make it as a winter fall effect. So for this purpose, I'm just creating another layer with solid color of black and just clicking on OK. Once you're clicking on this and you get complete black version, now I want to change this opacity to little bit so I can see the face itself, little bit of faces. Okay, and now what I want to do is just clicking on this and just clicking Shift Control Alt E to flatten this image. After flatten this image, I want to click on this filter and click on the blur and just going to Gaussian blur so I can blur this entire image. Once I click on it, I want to hide this layer. This is a flattened image. Okay, and I want to go with the blank one and just clicking on the brush and I want to highlight its face itself just like this. Okay, now it looks good for me, and this looks just like this. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to add a blur effect for the entire thing. We want to focus on its face itself. So for this purpose, I'm just highlighting this flat in image and just creating a mask here. And what I want to do is I'm just zooming it a little bit and decreasing the brush size and just painting it here just like this. And you can change the opacity and flow a little bit so you can get a perfect mixture of these things and you can play with this. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this. When you are doing some painting on it, it looks like this. Yeah, that's it. So we are almost done with this. Okay, and now what we want to do, almost done with this. The only thing is what we want to is we want to just make sure that everything looks good in this space, and now we want to add some winter effect thing. So to make it as a winter effect, I'm just clicking on this gradient thing and just changing it to some bluish colors here, and it's to 45 degrees just like this. And now what I want to do is I want to make this blend mode to just hue. Then I want to check every single detail it's, and I want to change the shadows just like this so it looks the perfect mixture of all these types of design. Okay, so I got this winter effect. Okay, yeah, little bit like this will look good for us. Now what I want to do is I'm just zooming it a little bit. We are just copying this mask thing and just pasting it here just like this. Sorry, just like this. That's it. We have done with our entire thing, and now I have a little bit of design things which I have to work on it, and a little bit of things which I have to make sure that it looks in a perfect way, or else you can increase it a little bit just like this. So yeah, and now I want to add the basic natural look of this entire design. So for this purpose I'm just adding, yeah, just like this. Okay, and now what we want to do is just making if any changes are needed. Okay, now this looks perfect. Now I want to change the eyes of this object completely like this light color. So when you see its eyes, it should be like highlighted the image just like this. Okay, so we got an effect which is winter effect, and now we want to add some snowflakes on it. So this looks the perfect change of for summer and winter effects in Photoshop. For this purpose, I'm just checking this thing and applying it here. So this is my image, stars image, and I am enlarging it more, just like this. So this is also completely black, and I want to turn it to screen color. So I want to make a little bit larger and enlargement like just like this. Okay, this looks good for me. So now we got some very winter effecting, and now I want to go with the blur, Gaussian blur, little bit of Gaussian on this. You can go with, that's up to you. Like I'm just yeah, this looks good, and you can change the colors also. Yeah, so this is how you can create the temperature, change the temperature of any image in Photoshop.